I'd rather have allies than friends at this point. Hear me out, and I'll explain. Now, I'm thankful for my friends. Thankful for them. The few that I have, I wouldn't trade them for nothing. But at this point in my life, I need allies. I think, as we start finding our way forward and things, and we start realizing that, hey, my friends, they love me. They support me as far as, just being friends. They can only do so much. I don't expect much. But I need people that are going to push me up even in public. Professionally, personally, it's hard to imagine those things tied together. And in some ways they shouldn't be. But, when you start making, contacts, and you start, finding people in your network, then you're building friends. But really they're allies, because your contact with one another is based upon each other's growth. They're vested in you because they see how you can help their business grow or their opportunity grow, and vice versa. And then there's a friendship and an ally made at the same time, where your friends that have just been your friends, they're not pushing you up in public. They're not out trying to advertise for you. They have no, their interest is being your friend. And that's great. Like, I'm thankful. But that doesn't help when it comes to personally pursuing something, or excuse me, professionally pursuing something, or just the idea of if you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to do something new, probably the last people in your life that's going to be talking about that is probably the people that's in your life, for a couple different reasons. One, either they don't want to talk about it because then they would have to fail with you, or two, they just don't think about it from an angle of, well, maybe it would help them, or maybe that would help them grow. And it's totally just, not even something that's really on their mind, but it's just the way it happens. So when I say I need allies more than friends, I mean I need allies to pursue my professional wants or goals, but I don't want to give up none of my friends for that. I wish that I could have the friends that are in my life come along for the ride, or just be there with me, but they don't want to be. You can't make them want to be, and that's fine. Like, that's cool. And you obviously you can't expect them to really do anything to help you, because they're your friend. Like, they're not there to help grow a business or to help you achieve a professional goal, or just try anything new. They're just there. And I think those of us that are trying anything new in life, or stepping outside of our comfort zone, we keep reaching to have somebody that's been in our lives come with us. The reason why is because they're comfortable to us. We know what to expect. There's that circle around you that makes you feel safe. We've got to get out of that. Got to get out of that, because that will keep you held down. Even though they don't even mean to be doing it, you're waiting for them to decide that it's a good time now. Let's do what we've always talked about. Let's start putting to action things that we want to do. And guys, you got to come to the realization that it sounds good in conversation, But then when you start trying to implement the actual idea of it, it does become work, and you got to put yourself out there, and it becomes something that you have to accept some ridicule over. And you also have to be willing to bend to somebody else's schedule sometimes. Things just, that's the way it works. So, as we start pursuing these other opportunities, don't be disappointed when, your comfort zone doesn't follow you. What's there with you now. But I promise you, as we start building ourselves up and we start growing into this thing, the allies that we need will focus in on us, and they'll see our potential, and then we'll start making that comfort zone in a totally different spot. Not that it takes the place of our friends and our family that's always been there, but we have to allow room for those allies, and then the friendship to be, evolve into that. I'm not going to make this a long video. I appreciate you guys being here. My name's Guy Bandy. This is Creating Change. I'm just speaking this out loud. I think that it is an important topic for us to internalize and say, okay, it really is on you to just take yourself and move forward. And don't be disappointed when things that you hoped would come true, or that you hoped somebody would love to do with you. Don't be disappointed when that don't happen. There will be a different comfort zone waiting on you. Guys, like, subscribe, share. If you don't, that really don't matter. I just appreciate y'all being here, enjoying my little drink. Y'all like these little cran pomegranates? My wife buys us different kinds of juices. And one more thing. These are my absolute favorite snack. Just so that you know. My wife tries to buy the boxes when she sees them and get them for me. And it seems like around here, they go away quick because there's a lot of people who must like these. Really good. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate you being here. Like, subscribe, share. It really don't matter. Appreciate you being here. I hope you're able to get what I'm saying and take it and run with it. But until next time, y'all take care.